I'm Dan, and I'm here with this month's most exciting gear from Fanatik Bike Co. So this month I've got a bunch of cool products for you, part of Deity's 2017 component lineup, which is completely revised, as well as a few products that are going to help you fine-tune, completely dial in, and as well as increase the performance of your bicycle's suspension. So let's get to it. First off, I've got Deity's Skyline handlebar. This is an alloy handlebar. It's part of their 2017 redo of their entire range of components. We do have a complete breakdown and review of all of those products on our blog post by Jaden. You can hit that up on our link above. The Skyline handlebar is going to be offered in 15 and 25 millimeter rise options. They both are just under 300 grams. It's going to be 787 millimeters wide. That's just under 31 inches, so a very generous width. You can cut that down with these nifty graphics here. It'll tell you exactly what you're going to get. It is a good idea to double check that with a ruler, but that's pretty handy. It has 9 degrees of back sweep and 5 degrees of up sweep, which is going to put your hands in a very nice, comfortable position. Pretty standard as far as handlebars go. So what makes this product unique? Well, first off, the company that makes it, Deity. They've been around since 2004, started in Oregon, are now in Idaho, run by and co-owned by Eric and Sadie. They're a great couple to be running a company, super involved in the bike industry, the bike, everything that mountain bikers do, dirt jumpers, etc. They have a super quality company culture and are really just stoked to be around bikers of all types. Chances are if you give them a call, you'll be talking with Sadie. She still heads up their customer service department. So, awesome company. The Skyline handlebar in particular uses their gradient butting technology. So what that allows them to do is, instead of double butting or triple butting, where there's 2 or 3 different thicknesses of aluminum throughout, they can add or subtract throughout the entire handlebar and create exactly the width that they want to get the strength or flex exactly how they want it. Now, part of what allows them to do this is that they heat treat each model of handlebar separately from the others. So they're not heat treating the Skyline handlebar with their black label handlebar or anything else. They say this allows them to get an extra 20% strength out of their bars and allows them to offer a lifetime warranty or crash replacement policy on any of these bars. Now, they are offered in a number of different colorways. We've got red, white, and blue here, and a slew of others. They've done fox orange this year, very good looking colorway. It is going to run you about $85, and like I said, it is going to be under 300 grams. So if you're looking for an aluminum bar that's going to weigh in very close to a lot of the carbon competition, the Skyline is definitely worth checking out. Next up, I've got the Needle Bearing Kit made by Real World Cycling. This is a replacement for one of the DU bushings in your shock mount. They saw the need a while back to create something that was going to eliminate a lot of the friction that's caused in a regular Teflon DU bushing. If you were to take your shock and undo one of the shock bolts and move it back and forth, you're going to feel a lot of friction there. Now, this was an easy fix, they felt. So they've created this small needle bearing that's going to get pressed into your shock eyelet, and it is just that. It's a needle bearing. It's going to have this hardened steel insert pressed through there, through which your shock bolt is going to go, and it's going to create a dramatically, noticeably increased smoothness in your suspension. Now, bigger companies like SRAM have started to see that this is an obvious benefit and are starting to do this in their metric size shocks, but a lot of us don't have a frame that can accommodate a metric shock. So this is a very easy fix for that. It's going to cost you around $35, just under. You only need typically one of these for your bike. They are offered with a number of different color spacers, so you can match your RWC bearing kit to your handlebar. We only offer them in 21.8 millimeter size. That is going to work on all of Evil's bikes, as well as Noli's upper mount, which is the one that matters for Noli's suspension design. Also, much of Santa Cruz's current lineup, Ibis HD3, HD4, Mojo 3, and the Ripley LS, as well as, obviously the Juliana lineup and a handful of others. They do make them in other sizes, which we can get for you if you so choose. You will need one of these bearing presses to get it in there, or you can also take it to your local bike shop and they can help you out with that. Now, last up on this month's exciting gear is this little gadget. This is the Quarq ShockWiz. What is this little guy? Well, it started off as a Kickstarter project last year. It was getting a ton of attention. SRAM saw that and actually picked up the company, kept all the original employees on there to help develop the product. You're going to attach this guy to your bike, and it's going to go along with you for the ride while you're out there shredding, shrouping, sending, etc. While you're doing this, it's going to be collecting 100 data points per second of the air pressure in your shock. Again, this is only for air sprung suspension, so both fork and rear shock. It's going to zip tie to your bike. When you get home and you're wondering what to do, well, you're just going to upload that data very quickly and easily via Bluetooth to your phone. It comes with an application that is going to very intuitively and easily tell you what's going on with your suspension while you're riding. Are there any weird points through your suspension? It is also going to tell you what to do to fix that. So, for those of you who are just not entirely sure what all those knobs on your suspension do, that's a lot of us. If you're a bike geek and want to have a better understanding of what's going on with your suspension while you're riding, this is going to be a great product to look at. Or if you're racing and want to try and get a bit of a leg up on the competition, check this out. Now, this product is going to run you about $400, but we do have 2 available to demo. We can mail these out to you. It's going to run you $50. There is a $400 deposit. If you have any interest in doing that, it's a week at a time. Do shoot me an email. You can get in contact with me at marketing@fanatikbike.com. Anyways, that's it for July's exciting gear. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and we'll get right back to you. You can also always shoot us an email at sales@fanatikbike.com or give us a phone call at 1-844-FANATIC. That's 1-844-326-2845. Again, I'm Dan. I'm here with Fanatik Bike Co. Thanks for watching.